For you, Caroline, there are now 10 American scientists who have either gone missing or died since mid-2024.
Police are searching for a retired Air Force general who vanished in New Mexico. William McCaslin went missing last month.
Very strange story that's happening here on U.S. soil. We have multiple missing scientists. We have mysterious drone swarms over U.S. bases.
In the United States, some of the world's most advanced scientific work is carried out in silence. But recently, something else has been happening in silence. Scientists vanishing. Others found dead. At first glance, these cases appear unrelated, but when placed side by side, they begin to form a pattern. The question is that pattern real, or are we creating it? February 27, 2026, Albuquerque, New Mexico. William Neil McCaslin, retired Air Force Major General, disappears. He leaves behind his phone, prescription glasses, and wearable devices, but takes his wallet, hiking boots, and a .38 revolver. According to the Bernalillo County Sheriff's Office, there is no evidence linking his disappearance to classified work. Investigators also noted something unusual. McCaslin had recently reported experiencing mental fog. June 22, 2025, California. Monica Jacinto Reza, aerospace engineer and director at NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory, disappears while hiking. No body found. No confirmed cause. But these two cases are not entirely separate. McCaslin, as commander of the Air Force Research Laboratory, oversaw funding for Reza's work, including research on a specialized rocket engine material known as Mondaloy. In the same region, more disappearances. Stephen Garcia, government contractor, disappears after leaving home on foot. Phone, wallet, keys, all left behind. Anthony Chavez, former Los Alamos employee, also vanishes under similar circumstances. Melissa Casillas, administrative assistant with top-level clearance, wipes her government phone and walks into the wilderness. December 2025, Massachusetts. Nuclear physicist Nuno Loureiro, shot and killed in his home. At first, it appears to fit the pattern, but the investigation reveals something unexpected. The motive was personal, a former classmate, driven by decades-old grievances. February 2026, California. Astrophysicist Carl Grillmare, killed in what authorities suspect was a burglary. Other deaths raise questions, not answers. Frank Mywald, NASA researcher, cause of death not publicly disclosed. Michael David Hicks died of natural causes, yet no autopsy details released. Law enforcement maintains a consistent position. No verified connection between the cases. No evidence linking them to classified work. Even the White House has only acknowledged the reports, stating it would look into it
Report Peter. I haven't spoken to our relevant agencies about it. I will certainly do that and we'll get you an answer. If true, of course, that's definitely something I think this government and administration would deem worth looking into. So let me do that for you.
Thank you. And
No federal investigation has been announced. And yet, patterns begin to emerge. A cluster in Albuquerque, a hub for nuclear research. Multiple individuals in aerospace and defense sectors. Several disappearances involving abandoned personal items. Individually, each case has an explanation. Together, they raise questions. Some believe this is not coincidence, but a coordinated effort to silence individuals with sensitive knowledge. Others point to stress, mental strain, and cases like McCasland's mental fog. Skeptics argue this is simply pattern recognition, a handful of unrelated cases grouped together. A more controversial idea that some individuals may have chosen to disappear. One case changes everything. Nuno Loureiro. What appeared to be part of a pattern turned out to be completely personal. A reminder that patterns can deceive. So, what are we looking at? A coordinated operation? A psychological trend? Or coincidence, amplified by attention? Perhaps it is none of those. Or perhaps it is a combination. A coincidence, shaped into a pattern, or a pattern not yet understood. This is not first scandal. In past, many cases happened like that.
It's a story so rich in intrigue that if it were fiction, it would likely be a bestseller, because all of the dead, almost 24 to date, worked in Western Europe's defense industry.
Between the late 1970s, 1980s, around 20-plus British scientists and engineers linked to defense and electronics industries died under unusual circumstances. Many worked with radar systems, defense tech companies tied to military research. But no confirmed conspiracy. Most cases ruled suicide accidents. Not every mystery hides a conspiracy, but not every pattern is meaningless.